Good morning. My name is Austin. I'm a salesman here at Mercedes-Benz of Manchester, and I'm very excited to be standing with you here today to show you the brand new, never before produced GLB 250. This vehicle falls in the lineup now between the GLA 250 and the GLC 300. We have here a very well equipped model. Looking at the front, you can see we have the AMG styling package as well as the AMG Night package. Looking at the headlight, you can see we have LED headlights with wraparound light bars on the top and bottom there. Moving around to the side, we'll take a look at the beautiful 19-inch AMG 5-spoke rims with black accents. Moving back to the door, we'll take a look at the side view mirror. The side view mirrors are auto folding, auto dimming, and if you look in the bottom corner, there's a little triangle that's going to light up red when a vehicle is in your blind spot. Now this particular vehicle has the keyless go system, which allows you to lock and unlock the door by placing your hand on the outside and inside of the door handle with the key in your pocket. I'll give you a look at the rear end of the brand new GLB. Now there is a fold-out rear view camera that comes out right under this lip. That's going to automatically fold down when the vehicle goes into reverse and fold back up when the vehicle goes into park, keeping it clean. Open the tailgate by pulling that lever there. I'll show you the space you have in the cargo area. Now this vehicle actually has a third row seat that you can pull up in case you need more room for extra passengers. For these back seat passengers, they do have a USB-C port right next to their armrest. And as you can see in the second row, you can fold down that center seat if you need a pass-through. If you need extra storage space, you can lift up this. You have a cargo cover down below that you can pull out and attach in these holes here. Now this tailgate is adjustable. You can set it to any height you'd like. To close the hatch, simply press this button right here and it will do so automatically for you. Now moving around to the passenger side, I'll open up the rear door to show you the beautiful MBUX black interior with Dynamica and red stitching. Now with these rear seats, because you have the third row, if you pull this little loop here, that's going to fold down that seat and roll it forward so that you can easily get into the third row seat area. This second row seat also will slide back and forth, giving more room to the rear seat if there is a passenger behind you. Now looking in the center here, we have a small storage area as well as two USB-C ports and a 115 volt outlet as well. Looking up, you can see this vehicle has the panoramic sunroof. Now moving inside the GLB, we'll take a quick look around here, first starting with the ambient lighting system that this particular vehicle has. There are 64 different colors that you can choose from, as well as a few different effects. You can make the colors change over time, and as you can see, you can change the colors inside of the climate control vents here to be a different color than the colors around the trim of the vehicle. Now we'll look at the center console here. I'll open that up to show you the space you have inside. As you can see, you also have two USB-C ports in there. Close that and move forward to the brand new control panel for the GLB. This control panel you'll see in a bunch of our different vehicles now, including the A-Class, the CLA, and the GLE. Now, this pad here is a touchpad that you can use to control the infotainment screen. Works a lot like a trackpad on a laptop. This infotainment screen is also touchscreen, so you can just swipe your finger, click on things with your finger, and control it like that. Next to the touchpad, we have a few quick menu buttons. You can click any of those buttons to quickly go to any of the following menus. And looking at this switch right next to the trackpad, flipping that up or down is going to change from any of the 5 drive modes that this vehicle has. Moving forward, you can see we have 2 cup holders here for the driver and front passenger. Here we also have another USB-C port. When connected to your phone, that's going to give you access to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Looking forward, you can see we have another little compartment here. That's actually a wireless charging pad, so you can place your smartphone right on that pad and it will charge your phone without being connected to an outlet. You also have a little arm here that you can pull out to keep your phone from leaving that area if you're on a bumpy road. Looking up, we have our climate control settings here. As you can see, there are 2 zones, one for the driver and one for the front passenger. Now moving over towards the steering wheel. On the right side of the steering wheel, you'll see you have a little touchpad right here. That's going to allow you to also control the infotainment system without even taking your hands off the steering wheel. The fourth way to control the infotainment system, and really all of these settings inside the vehicle, is through the MBUX voice command system that is brand new for the 2019 model year vehicles. Now you can use this to give general directions to the vehicle, and the vehicle will understand and change the settings that you communicate automatically for you. For instance, hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
Turn the color yellow.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
Hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
I'm cold.
I'm setting the temperature on the driver's side to maximum.
Now looking over to the left side of the steering wheel, you'll see you actually have another touchpad on this side. You can use that touchpad to control and change the different settings and information on the gauge cluster screen, which is directly in front of me. As you can see, inside of both gauges, you can choose to display a bunch of different information, as well as the information directly in the center of the 2 gauges. Now going into your settings here, you can also just change the entire outlook of the gauge cluster screen, as well as the color of the gauge cluster screen. So you can see you have sport design there. And if we go down to understated, it's going to get rid of almost all the information that is not pertinent to your driving. Looking over to my left at the door panel, you can see this vehicle has heated seats for the front driver and passenger. You can use these switches here to adjust the position of your seat, and you have 3 memory modes to set 3 different preset seat positions. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Austin. If you have any additional questions, feel free to contact me at 603-669-6788. My extension is 220-211. You can also email me at alunt@driveprime.com.